Hi, tea lovers. I'm Marlis from Adventures with Tea, and Alan is coming around from the camera here. He's going to join us. Today we thought we'd do something kind of different. We have these conversations a lot of times because we're watching a movie or a television show, and they'll reference tea, or they'll be sitting around having tea together or something, and so it's kind of cool.
Exactly.
You know, it's kind of cool when we see that happening in a TV show. But anyway, so we just thought we would just kind of share some of the scenes that we remember. And if you think of scenes...
The Mentalist.
The Mentalist, yeah, he's always hanging around drinking tea.
He's always got a saucer and a cup, though.
Yes, with a tag hanging out of it. So he hasn't got the memo on the back, no bags and tags. But and then there's Hetty from NCIS.
Here, wait a minute. Open the drawer.
Yeah, her whole tea assortment she keeps in the office. And then, of course, my favorite, and the first one that always comes to mind for me, is Captain Picard from Star Trek.
Oh.
He always walks up to the replicator and he orders tea, Earl Grey, hot. Of course, my first thought is, if you could order anything you want on the replicator, why would you choose Earl Grey?
Every time, at least.
Every time. That's all he drinks, but, you know, whatever. It gets him all
Of course, a
across
recent
the universe.
one, you have upstairs, the Downton Abbey. Upstairs, they have silver, and they all fancy. And
Yes.
downstairs, they drink tea, too, but it's not quite as fancy.
A plain little teapot, and
Yeah.
probably not the same quality of tea they were drinking downstairs either, but yeah. And then there's Sheldon from Big Bang, where, you know, he somewhere along the line he learned that if anybody's having a bad day, if a friend's in trouble, you offer them a hot beverage. And then one of my favorites is the scene where Penny is like, no, honey, that's okay, and he just looks at her and goes, it's not optional.
Then there's Willy Wonka.
Oh yeah.
He walks down towards the end and plucks it off of his flower, and then he eats it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, the edible teacup.
Oh, they have soup bowls made of bread. Why can't they make a sugar cup you can drink tea in?
Yeah, but drinking hot tea and like in a candy
Well, you have to
cup,
drink it
would-
fast so it doesn't drip.
Well, it was a little cup. It was only about
Yeah,
this
then you
big,
can
so-
eat it.
Yeah. Oh, and then of course on Sound of Music, you know, we learn in the song that tea is a drink with jam and bread.
That's true. Jam and bread.
Jam and bread, yeah. Let's see what else.
Doctor Who probably had.
Yeah, Doctor Who. Well, I'm trying to think of specific scenes in Doctor Who. I know.
Probably in the
we're
TARDIS.
big Doctor Who fans, you
Yeah,
know, so I'm
probably
sure
in
he
the
has
TARDIS.
in the TARDIS. But
He had some. I'm trying to think.
But yeah, so if you know of a specific Doctor Who scene with tea, let us know. And which doctor it was, too.
Yeah, which doctor?
So, well, Tennant, I know Tennant had one brief scene where he was with Cousin Isabel from Downton Abbey when she was the Prime Minister, yeah.
Yeah, the Prime Minister.
I remember that scene. But let's see. Oh, Mary Poppins, of course, had the tea party up at the ceiling. And
floating. If you've ever been in a floating tea party, let us know.
yeah, if you drink tea at the up by the ceiling, then yeah.
And of course, Robin Williams is Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, that scene is hilarious. Where that's the one. If you remember the one with the cake frosting as the mask, well, that's where, you know, Mrs. Doubtfire's making tea in the kitchen, and the mask, her
makeup is off.
the Mrs. Doubtfire mask is missing, and so she's trying to, he, I don't know how you refer to it, but anyway, try to figure out what to do to conceal Robin Williams' face, and so, you know, making tea and then stick the face in the cake, and then, but my favorite part is then where Mrs. Doubtfire is pouring the tea and then frosting is just melting off her face and
Falling
dripping
into
the tea.
Oh, let's not do that. Let's add sugar directly to the top.
Yeah, melted frosting and tea, then that sounds good.
And then, of course, is everyone's favorite, the go-to one that everybody thinks about. It's been a book, it's been a play, it's been a cartoon, it's been remade 2 or 3 times in the movies. Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, with the Mad Hatter's tea
Now,
party.
I know some of you have been to a Mad Hatter tea party. We'd like to actually host a Mad Hatter tea party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be fun.
All the costumes.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Off with their heads.
No, the Queen is not allowed. The Queen is not allowed.
Anyway, so, you know, if you have other ideas of scenes, those are just some of the ones that we've been thinking about that you know, either we get a big kick out of or we always enjoy seeing. But, you know, if you see a reference to tea in a movie or there's a favorite scene that you have, please go ahead and share that in the comments, because
We'd like to know.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's others out there.
Yeah, there's got to be lots of others out there. So, anyway, I think that's it for today. You
I
want to
think
go?
so. Okay, go have a cup of tea.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my Caribbean sunset.